And when we say taking care of the house, meaning what? About the issues of either the kids or the issues of the organization of the house, something will be missing. And that something missing will reflect on the children. It will reflect on the children. No, nobody say that. Now, this is one of the things that people be saying. Oh, is it haram for the Muslim woman to work? No, nobody saying that. But if, alhamdulillah, the husband is working, bringing, mashallah, the money in, right? At that point on, does the woman has a need to be out? Does she have a need to be out? Fuller, yeah. Huh? She got a need to be out? If the husband is out working, alhamdulillah, he got a job. He providing. He makes sure the rent is paid. He makes sure that, alhamdulillah, the bills are paid. Of course, alhamdulillah, they might not be living a life of extravagant, a luxurious life, but alhamdulillah, they having a livelihood, alhamdulillah, right? Even is decent livelihood, alhamdulillah, right? Does the woman has a need? Answer my question. Does she has a need to be out? She don't. Right?
If these two things missing in the house,
you will see it in the kids.
providing.
If the man doesn't provide, or the woman is out, you will see it in the reflection in the kids. They can be on their own. They can be doing things on their own. They can have no upbringing. They could have no tarbiyah. They could have no discipline in their lives. Right? So for...
If the man is spending, could never stay home.
That's also a problem. The man is not to be so out to the point that he will not be at the house. All he do is just work. Then who is going to be... Because alhamdulillah, the kids at one point in their lives, they need a man figure. They need a man figure in their life. It's not about always you providing and the other point of being there as a man in the house, right? Because also it has a lot to do with the upbringing of the kids. To have a main figure in their lives. Somebody they can look up. Somebody they can look up. Somebody they can look up to. Right? Because certain things, alhamdulillah, yes, the woman is better off doing it. But certain other things, as far as raising the kids, it is, alhamdulillah, the job of the man to do it. A woman cannot raise a man. But a woman can do what? Can raise children. A woman can raise children, but a woman cannot raise a man. So that man, alhamdulillah, at one point, the man got to be very, very, very active in the kids, especially in the boy's life, by accompanying them, by being with them, by talking with them. Alhamdulillah, in a way that, you're talking to an adult, because you want to raise an adult, right? You're talking to an adult, even though he is a what? He might be in his teens, but you wanna raise an adult. So you are not gonna talk to him like you're talking to 7 years old or 5 years old, but rather you're talking to him like preparing him to what? To have this adult understanding, to react as an adult. So he mentioned, hafidhahullah, he say, فَلَوْ أَنَّهَا أُخْرِجَتْ مِنَ الْبَيْتِ. If the woman is being taken out the house, right? وَشَارَكَتِ الرِّجَالِ, and she be sharing the workplace with the men, فِي أَعْمَالِهِمْ, with their work, in their workplace. He say, مَنْ ذَا الَّذِي سَيَقُومُ بِهَذِهِ الْأَعْمَالِ. Who will be the one that will replace her? He say, indeed, إِنَّهَا سَتَنْطَلِعُ, for indeed she will be deprived. Indeed she will be deprived. Meaning, what will be deprived? The society will be deprived. The mujtama' will be deprived. The whole society now will be deprived. They were talking about what? Inna nisful mujtama' mu'tallun. That's what they were saying earlier, right? That half of the society is what? is deprived from work. They are idling. They are not doing nothing. Right? Mu'talun min al-amal. They are deprived from work. But if the woman leave the house, now half of the society, the whole society is what? Is being deprived. Now, which one is worst? Having the whole society deprived, or having half of the society deprived? Huh? It's the second one without a doubt. Right? He said, innaha indeed, meaning here the society will be deprived. Right? Satata'attal, meaning the whole society will be deprived. Wal-iyadhu billah. He say, and likewise what will happen is that the whole edifice will be fallen. Wal-iyadhu billah. He say the whole of the edifice will be what? Will be fallen. Wal-iyadhu billah. The Shaykh hafidhahullah tabaraka wa ta'ala, he say that the mujtama', he say nisfuhu athani, the second half of the society. He say if it is destroyed, or if it is gone, then indeed the other half will be destroyed. If the other half is gone, the second half is gone, then without a doubt the first half, meaning the remaining half, will also be gone, will be deprived. And he mentioned hafidhahullah that likewise that all of these claims or this propaganda that the people are having is something that is to be taken to the side. Meaning to say that the women, they are to be going and work just like the men. In conclusion, Shaykh Salih al-Fawzaan hafidhahullah, he say, Innana naqulu li ha'ula'i, we will say to these people with their claim, right? The people, ha'ula'i, ad-du'ati, those who are having this claim, we are telling them, he say, thubu ila rushdikum, right? Meaning have a thabat, thubu, meaning have a thabat, ila rushdikum, to your common sense. Right? Be firm upon that which is, walhamdulillah, clear from common sense. Be clear, be firm upon what that which is rushdikum, your senses. Right? Be firm upon your senses. Wala takunu, and do not be part of mimman baddalu ni'mat Allah. Do not be part of those who are changing the favors of Allah, or exchanging the favors of Allah, kufran, of disbelief, wa ahallu qawmahum dar al-bawar, and those who are building their homes upon ruins, building their places upon ruins. Right? Who will find a place where there is nothing that can be established? You want to establish a home in there? If anybody is saying have insanity that want to do that, a place, it is ruined. Anything that is built is going to be ruined. Who going to spend all their money building in such a place where it will turn to be a ruin? It's just like you find a place. Every year it is flooded. Right? Every year when the rain comes, it will be flooded. People will lose their homes. Are you going to build a house in that place? Huh? Even if they give you a free land in that, would you build a house in there? Where every year, if it rain, one drop of rain will make it flooded. They say, hey, Suleiman, here you go. I'll give you about 5 acres in there. Go ahead, build a mansion in there. Would you spend a dime in it? So do not be like those who, barakallahu fikum, changing the favors or replacing the favors of Allah, or taking the favors of Allah, taking kufr and disbelief over the favors of Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. Allahu jalla wa ala, after He has favored us, we should not be, barakallahu fikum, changing the favors of Allah in replacement to that which is disbelief, in regard to that which is disbelief. The Shaykh hafidhahullah tabaraka, he say, kunu da'watan bi bina'in. He say, but rather be advocates of good. Right? Bi bina'in, meaning constructive advocate. Meaning be advocate of good. Wala takunu du'atul hadam. And do not be advocate of that which will destroy. advocating for the woman to leave the house and go get a job and whatnot, if there is no need for it. It is to advocate for that which is destruction. The father is gone, the mother is gone. Who's at the house? Huh? No, somebody in there. Believe me, somebody in there. Huh? The father is gone, the mother is gone. You know who's there? The TV is there. The TV is there. The TV is there. And when the kids, they come home, the first thing they do is what? Crank the TV on. And you know who's on the TV? Somebody else with their own agenda. Somebody else with their own belief. Somebody else with their own crooked mind. Somebody else with their own ways of wanting to rip the whole Muslim society of that which Allah Ta'ala has favored them with. No, you ain't got no wealth. Now you don't have to have wealth to have TV. Now we all have, everybody has a TV in their own hands now. That's a TV right there. No, this is a TV right there. Right, that's a TV. You know, having a phone now is a TV. It's no different. Having a phone is a TV. You can name one channel you want to watch, you will watch it on your phone. And believe me, some of the kids, they know about these things. More than us adults. Believe me. And that's why, alhamdulillah, certain things when our kids are doing it, we must monitor it. We must even if they are working, let's say, alhamdulillah, kids, they are doing their works or their homework on the computer, believe me, they can be logging onto other site. When you come, they will just, click that what you call that button, that minus one, right? Huh? Right, so it will come on that thing. Right? And then sometimes you can see them do that because when you pop in, they just go to, their hands move. Listen, if you were reading something, you don't have to move your hands. But they're going to be slick to what? To close that window. Not to close it or to kind of put it whereas you won't see it. Alhamdulillah, it is good to put it whereas anybody pass by will see the computer. So you will not be going to Instagram while you're doing your work. Right? Or your research and the likes of this. Alhamdulillah, we were what? Students before. And this is one of the things that, Abdullah, turn around. This is one of the kids that they forgot, that the parents, they were students before. They might know what you're trying. Or they might be peeping what you're doing. Right? Don't be fooled because daddy been out of school for a long time. Now the Shaykh hafidhahullah tabarak wa ta'ala, he say, أيتها المرأة المسلمة. Now here he is addressing conclusion advice for the Muslim woman. He say, تمسكي بتعاليم دينك. He say, hold on firm into learning your religion. Hold on firm into learning your religion. He say, ولا تغترنك دعياء المضلين الذين يريدون سلب كرامتك التي بواك منزلتها دين الإسلام وليس غير الإسلام. قال الله تعالى ومن يبتغي غير الإسلام دينا فلن يقبل منه وهو في الآخرة من الخاسرين. وفق الله جميعا لما فيه الخير والصلاح في الدنيا والآخرة. Shaykh Salih al-Fawzaan, he mentioned خلاصة in conclusion of this bab, he say, oh you Muslim woman, he say, hold on to learning your religion. And this is something that unfortunately, that if the men, they are shaky with that, learning the deen, without a doubt, then this sickness is even worse with the women. Learning the deen, taking time to learn our religion. And he say, Hafidhahullah, and do not be deluded by the callers of misguidance. And do not be deluded, meaning do not be fooled. Do not be fooled by the callers of misguidance. الَّذِينَ يُرِيدُونَ, those who all they want is what? سَلْبِ كَرَامَتِكَ. They want to deprive you